Hey guys, I'm Jesse from the YouTube channel Jesse the Reader, and today I'm bringing you another episode of Epic Adaptations, the series here on Epic Reads where I keep you in the know on all the recent YA book-to-movie and book-to-TV adaptation news. We've got a trailer to talk about today, and we've got some books that have been picked up to be turned into TV shows and movies, so without further ado, let's get started. First up, let's kick it off talking about the new trailer that dropped for the upcoming adaptation for Looking for Alaska that will be dropping on Hulu. Now, in my fanboy opinion, this trailer was so much better than the teaser trailer that we got way back when. We were hungry for substantial content when it comes to this adaptation, and Hulu was like, fine, have this trailer, let it feed your needs, and feed our needs it did. It was a full course meal. I'm just really thankful that this new trailer didn't have that like old school Instagram filter overlay on it like the teaser trailer had on it, because I was starting to get concerned that the whole series was going to be edited that way. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it was just kind of distracting to me personally. This trailer gave us a more in-depth look of what we're going to be getting with this show. It gave us more of a glimpse of what the actors' portrayals of these characters will be like, and it was just an all-around solid trailer that got me even more excited for it to be October 18th so I can watch all of the series, because that's when it's going to be released. When October 18th shows up, I'm going to be turning my phone on airplane mode because I will not be disturbed. I'm going to get myself some snacks, some popcorn, and I'm going to be devouring this series. Are any of you guys having a watch party for Looking for Alaska? Let me know down below in the comments. Next up, we got really exciting news for the recently released book Kingdom of Souls by Renette Barron. The actor Michael B. Jordan, who has an array of works underneath his belt, but for most of you, you'll probably go straight to Black Panther. So yes, Mr. Michael B. Jordan from Black Panther, his production company has teamed up with Warner Brothers and they've acquired this book, meaning that at some point they'll turn this into a TV show, a movie, or potentially a series for Netflix or Hulu. I tend to always say this when books get acquired, because just because a book is acquired doesn't mean anything is going to happen, so I don't want to get our hopes up. I don't want to get us too excited, because we have been burned time and time again where a book has been acquired and then nothing has happened with it. But it is still really exciting that this book could potentially be turned into a TV series or a movie. This book is about a girl named Ara who is born into a family full of powerful witch doctors, and she's desperate to have powers of her own. In fact, it's a little strange that she's yet to get her powers yet, and every year she's desperately trying to get her hands on her own powers. Though there is a shortcut that she can take to get her powers, and that's through striking up a deal in which she trades some years of her life in order to get a bit of magic. Anyone else automatically thinking to themselves right now, red flag, Ara, red flag, don't do it, because that's my main thought right now. Don't do it, Ara. But on top of everything, this Demon King could potentially rise at any point, and he's hungry for souls and needs to be stopped. Otherwise, he's gonna be chomping it up on some souls. Ara either needs to figure out why the heck she can't call upon her powers, or pay the price to get some magic so that she can help take down the Demon King once he rises. Have any of you guys read this book yet? Let me know down below in the comments. Now, the last bit of news I have for you guys today is the bit of news that I might be the most excited for, like I am over the moon excited for, and that is in regards to the book The Archived by Victoria Scwab, aka one of my all-time favorite books. The books have been picked up by the CW to be turned into a series, and it already has a showrunner, that being the same showrunner from Jane the Virgin. Now, I'm cautiously optimistic about this series. Obviously, I would love to see them be turned into a TV series, but they're my babies. These books are my babies, and I'm afraid of my book babies getting lost in translation when they're adapted. I'm already just a little skeptical because of the press releases that have come for this series, because the description seems quite different than the book's description, which is the only thing that really has me worried. But I will admit, I'm not the kind of person that needs an adaptation to be perfect. Like, I don't need every single detail to be on point. All I really personally need to enjoy an adaptation is for the core message, the heart of the book, to be present in the adaptation. So as long as that's there, I'll be fine. This book follows a girl named Mackenzie who works for the Library of the Dead, which is the archive. Mackenzie is a keeper for the archive, which basically means that when the dead, or rather histories, slip into the real world, it's Mackenzie's job to return them back to the archive. When Mackenzie finds that histories are being tampered with, it's her job to get to the bottom of it before it's too late. That's all the recent YA book-to-movie and book-to-TV adaptation news I have for you guys today. Now I want to hear from you guys down below in the comments, all your thoughts on today's episode. What are your thoughts on the Kingdom of Souls adaptation, the archived adaptation, and your thoughts on the newly released Looking for Alaska trailer? Let me know all your thoughts down below in the comments. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see see you next month, right back here with another episode of Epic Adaptations.